Hi, Mark.
Hi, Hans. Thank you so much for inviting me, dito sa new business mo. Wow, super nice nitong place na to. So, this one is called Specter, di ba?
Yes.
So, can you tell me more about this new hub?
Okay, so Specter is what we call an experience store.
Okay.
You come in, it's a combination of retail and grooming services that we offer. We want to be able to prepare you for that big moment in your life, whether it's the next meeting, it's the next presentation, or your big wedding.
Okay, so basically this is your target market. I would imagine is really the discerning gentleman talaga. Interbarkada.
Gentleman. We want to be able to offer products that people would understand that we never compromise on quality, we never compromise on pwede na yung ganitong thread lang or fabric lang, or even this type of leather, we don't compromise on that. And we want to be able to offer value of money for our products. They don't just last until the next event or until the next day, but something that you can use for years to come.
Okay, so can you give me kaya a tour of the place? Let's start here.
Oh, sure. Okay, so this is Trisha. Our
Hi,
founder of the
Trisha.
house.
Hi.
So Trisha, would you like to explain some of our
So
Let-
our product.
Yeah, some of the products here.
Okay,
Let's start here. Ano ba tong nandito?
So Orbit Key. Orbit Key is essentially a keyring, but it aims to reduce the jingle, and if you keep it in your bag, it won't scratch anything up or in your wallet. So it keeps it all in a singular place.
Okay, so parang hindi siya yung maingay, no? Sa bulsa mo, lalo na hindi na siya bulky, di ba? Something kasi naka-bulky. This one naman,
This one is Curated. It's a card protector. It's one of our best sellers here right
you have a
now.
mechanical demo.
Yeah. So essentially, if you want to see it, ganito lang siya. You press down this lever and your cards come out neatly stacked.
Hindi pa siya tumatalsik.
Hindi naman
Meron siyang-
tumatalsik.
yeah.
And even if baliktarin mo siya, hindi siya nauhulog.
That's nice. Okay, how much is this?
This one is about 3,600.
Okay, and then the Orbit.
The Orbit Key starts at 1,499.
Okay, so, some stuff here naman.
We have
The
we
bell.
have
This one is
Bellroy.
very popular
Yeah,
na, no?
especially online. We have their slim wallets, their notebook covers. We have grooming materials as well. So
Yeah.
ito yung mga last minute na hindi mo maalala but kailangan mo pala
The
talaga.
Percy Nobleman is saan to galing? Ano bang
From you. So actually it's a local one pala.
Wow,
here.
nakaka-proud kasi ang ganda ng packaging, ang ganda ng
Yes,
branding niya. So of course you have later we'll show them the neckties.
The neckties. And then, aside from that, we also have some wallets, an iPad folio. Then we have our solid colognes over there as well.
Okay, so this is just the welcoming area.
Yeah.
Wala naman talaga.
And then,
of
the
course
first
you have
part talaga, it's more a retail experience.
ang ganda. If anything, yun yung unang reaction when you enter it. And then we'll walk around na rin, Hans, ano?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start here.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
So this are actually our like mini closet wall, no? Where you come in and then you just pick and mix and match all together
Okay.
everything that you need from your
I
bag.
would imagine this is like parang sa bachelor's pad siguro
Yeah.
of a gentleman, di ba?
So
Parang ganito yung
ganun
itsura.
na, Parang, what do I
Exactly,
want to wear
exactly,
next time? Ganun. So we got your grooming accessories, we got your shirts, shoes, all of them we curated especially for you. We bring them in from different countries. We tested them together with me and my partners. We made sure that everything is up to par and in terms of standards. We
And
want-
all of these are available talaga dito sa store.
here in Specter, we make sure that we never compromise on quality. We never compromise on the fact in terms of value for money. We want to make sure that, like for example, even our shoes here, you'll be able to see the construction and on the materials inside.
Most of the brands that you carry are actually European, ano?
Most of them
Yeah,
are actually European, mostly from UK, Italy when regards to the apparel.
Yeah.
Our bags are mostly from Switzerland, like this. This is called Question.
The question, yeah.
And then at the same time, we have from the US naman and UK the grooming accessories. So we have solid colognes here, we have cufflinks, and then we have your pomades as well.
That's great.
So the whole experience here in the retail aspect, like even dito, sa in terms of our kumbaga, mini drawers, is just mix and match that everything that you need. All of everything here, we've picked especially for you, such that depending on the certain lifestyle that you want, we'll be able to find something for you.
Okay, so the shoes are actually very interesting because this is from Loc, ano, which
Yeah,
is
this is from the UK.
and I heard that this is a brand talaga that that services that make shoes for the royal guards,
Yeah,
ba? Or for
so,
those in the royal the court.
They awarded this very nice crest by the Queen. So it's by appointment by Her Majesty of the Queen. So they've been able to serve the government in England. So whether it's providing shoes for Her Majesty's team or everything, they've been appointed because they've been able to surpass that quality standard.
And they're very well made.
Yes.
Kanina, di ba, you showed me then
so
how
we use the term that they use is Goodyear welded.
Yeah.
So everything here is made with care. Everything is with hand. So we make dito we're very proud to say to be able to show you the stitching and the construction that we've placed here. Nothing here is really pang mass production.
Okay.
And then at the same time, because we believe that it takes time and effort to be able to come up with something really nice. And
Okay.
that's something that would last a long time.
Okay, and also here's a Spectre Manila. You also very nice place na. I'm going to show
So
you.
we
some
have
of
here
them.
the lounge area
The
and
lounge
the
area.
fabric area.
Okay.
We want to be able for people to come in, of course may kasama ka like you're with your significant other. We actually created a girlfriend chair and a mother chair just for them. So it's a nice chair that we want not just you but also your companions to have a nice comfortable time here in Specter.
Yeah, that's really nice.
We have the bar as well over there. We serve coffee. Single malt scotches, whiskeys, and then iced tea as well. So we have your different ranges whenever you need some sort of refreshment.
Can we go there,
Yeah,
kaya?
sure. So here's the bar.
So for the barkadas siguro, or for
We're still trying
the bros, di ba?
we're still trying to furnish it even better. We're still waiting for a batch of alcohol, and then we have mostly single malts over there.
Yeah.
The ones na nilagay namin dyan, we really pick because those are the ones that we like. Because we don't want to offer you something that we ourselves won't drink.
And
This is the nice thing about our glass. This is actually found by our good friend Vince from Milan Manila. Since nakita niya, Hans, this is a nice glass because it spins and it never spills.
That's really nice. Cool nga.
So, aside from this, we have the continuation of the retail area. We have our bags here.
Because one of your
na
business
highlighted.
talaga is, bags and wallets.
Yes.
Diba?
So aside from Spectre, kasi I also own Urban Traveler, and then nilagay ni Urban Traveler yung high-end premium items niya here in Spectre. Most of these are really good for work and travel.
Can you give me a quick rundown kaya of at least these bags na nandito?
So our best seller right now, if you're planning to travel, is actually the Weekender question. The nice thing about it is the handles locked in together such that no one can easily go through your bag.
So this one sells for how much?
This one is about 14,000.
14,000, okay.
We use organic cotton, 100% here in question. It's made in Switzerland. And the nice thing about it is it has a flap, and once you open it, it's essentially a Weekender. Kasha for Bora or for a business trip.
Yeah, it feels very well made. Looks and feels very well made. This one is canvas, no?
No, organic cotton.
Organic
Yes.
cotton. So this yung talaga special sa kanya, di
Yes.
ba?
So
And this
it's
one is
really
not easy to, parang hindi na siya madaling mabasa, ano?
Hindi na siya
Parang
madaling
iso,
mabasa. And then we use vegetable tan leather trimmings.
This one will change over time ba?
This one will change over time. At the same time, we don't use any chemicals when it comes to taking care of the leather.
Okay.
The nice
that's
thing
great.
about this one is that it also transforms into a backpack.
Oh
Dito
yeah,
yung hook niya.
nice. Very,
And then
ano,
with
yeah.
straps. Of course, adjustable
Ingenious ang
strap.
design niya.
And then you
Great.
can use it either as a duffel bag or as a messenger or backpack. So it's all
That's
about
great.
versatility then.
Good, that's good. And then this one naman with the
This one naman, here in
Camo.
Tortoise, is a camo version. It's a everyday backpack. The nice thing about it, why we love it so much, is it tells a story. It's called Here in Tortoise because on the zippers here, you'll see an animal,
Can you flip
here,
it?
here. Yan. And then, what you will notice there is that this is actually a bunny.
Yeah, the hair. Okay.
The hair. Then hanapin ko yung nandito yung
Tortoise naman.
Tortoise.
Yeah.
The nice
For a while,
quirky
that's-
thing
that's for that's
here.
Oh, okay. Well, brother. Let's show it to them.
Or mas malinaw ba dito yan?
Okay, there you
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
The nice thing about it is once you start unraveling the zippers, you'll notice that it looks like they're racing together.
Oh, yeah. Oo nga, ano.
And then you'll see that the tortoise will win at the end.
Yeah. So, you can go faster with the hair, pero sa dulo, the tortoise will win pa din.
Another thing we like about it is they use genuine leather and they also come with luggage tags.
Oh, that's nice. So, you don't have to buy
So
it
makita mo
separately.
yung leather patina niya will grow old and it will definitely scratch, but the scratching
nag-heal,
part
parang
of that
self-heal
is,
din siya,
it's part of the character of the bag.
Fun. This one is available in a number of colors, to, di ba?
Yeah, it comes in yellow and navy, and then at the camo. The bestseller namin for some reason is still the camo.
Yeah, unique eh.
Unique.
This one is
This one is Venk from Canada naman.
Okay. The hair and tortoise is from where?
From Singapore.
Singapore. This one is from Canada. Okay.
The nice thing.
By the way, how much pala siya? Sorry, I keep jumping
This one is
back.
about 10,000.
10,000. Okay,
This
this
one is
one.
about 6,500.
Ah, mura. Oo.
The nice thing about Venk is
This one is big as well. No?
Yeah, it's big. It's really more of a gym bag that can also transform into a backpack.
Oh.
Mas, yun, nandito yung straps na shirt.
Yeah. You can also hold it ng pag ganito.
Pag ganito,
Yeah, yeah.
So, nandito yung straps na katag.
That's great.
Yeah.
Galing.
dito siya na-
Can you wear it as a backpack? Just to show them how it looks. I would imagine this is also a bestseller, ano? Kasi malaki, no? For those who love traveling, di ba?
Actually, yung bestseller namin nandun for Venk.
Yeah, this is the briefcase XL ba?
Yeah,
Tama?
briefcase XL. I think a number of our friends have also tried it.
Yeah, so some bloggers have that. Eh. Okay.
So essentially, ganito siya.
Nice. Okay. That's nice.
Why we love this one is essentially it's the versatility. You'll notice that most of our bags transform or have a quirk to it. Aside from this,
Nice.
It's big enough na pwede ko siyang i-attach to my trolley or my luggage. So
Yeah.
dito papasok yung luggage.
That's great. That's great. Yeah.
So it gives that easiness in terms of mobility.
Now this one, I love this one. For the geeks, no? Yeah.
This actually is for the photographers, the geeks.
Yeah.
Why? Once you open it, it will have a compartment for cameras.
That's wonderful.
But
also for siguro kasha dito ang no?
even mga baunan
the
or
tripods,
the
siguro
tripod.
kakasya siya,
The tripods dito siya. May straps dito para you can carry it. Naka-strap.
Naka-strap siya. Okay.
And then this one is essentially
Yeah,
your mini
just-
toolbox.
Yeah, if you have lenses, diba? Yeah, or filters,
Filters, power banks, chargers, batteries.
they won't bang against each other, while you're running around. Okay.
On the outside, you also have an organizer. So
That's
easy
great.
access siya. So if you have your pens, your cords, pwede rin dito.
That's great.
And then at the back portion, you have your laptop area and clothes area.
Okay, that's great because you don't have to like open the bag, parang side na lang talaga rin. Okay.
And then this one, once you open it, may rain cover dito. So pag umulan and you want to make sure that walang pumasok na water to your camera, this one will protect your whole
That's
bag.
really nice. Okay. Can you show me how that because I have a tripod. Can you show me how to like put it there?
Tatanggalin mo lang
This
here.
one.
So essentially, what you will do lang is you'll just remove this. Since masikip na siya, you'll loosen this one.
You just have to make sure na wag siya mag-slide. No?
Yes. You'll just loosen this one, shoot mo lang yung tripod, and then
You tighten it talaga, just making sure that it won't slide.
It depends on the tripod.
Meron din kasi
normally
ng mga like may parts na parang may mga segments, di ba?
Yes.
That you can pangsangkal mo yung
It really depends on you. You can put it here. It's just there actually to give you more versatility and options.
That's great. That's great. Okay. This one is the
office bag.
and the color is organic navy.
Organic navy. So you can wear it in 3 ways again. As a briefcase, as a messenger bag,
Can you show me kaya hands? Nice.
or you can turn it into a backpack as well.
This one, the brand is
This one, it's called Question.
the question is from
Zurich,
Zurich,
Switzerland.
okay, Switzerland.
They believe in versatility at the same time lightness. So they use organic cotton as well.
Okay. Hans, I'm just curious, no, because these are parang mga bigating brands from multiple countries around the world. So how did you end up partnering with them, or being a distributor of their bags?
Okay, so I ended up partnering with them because I recently got into traveling because of work.
Yeah.
I got to
excited ako din dyan eh.
I got to meet a lot of friends from abroad who I deal with. One of the things I noticed is hindi ko pwedeng iwanan yung gear ko. I always need to bring my laptop. I always need to bring a MacBook, a power bank, and my notebook. And it's hard to work there even when traveling if you don't have the proper gear. So that's when I started to realize that more and more Filipinos, especially with globalization right now, do traveling, but then at the same time they can't essentially leave their work. So that's when I started looking for better gear.
Actually, I got very attracted nga to your bag. Siguro I'm the kind of target market for them na parang you want to be stylish at the same time, be able to bring your like me, my work is I'm a blogger, I'm an editor, and also a consultant for marketing. No? So parang you want to be able to be productive on the go, at the same time look stylish and be hip din and all that.
Part of it, especially when I started talking to or started meeting new people, especially with people I work, the impression is really important. It's when you're out there, you carry your own personal brand, whatever happens, and you want to make sure that as a sign of courtesy and respect, you come in prepared and then at
looking
the same
good,
time, looking good for the other person as well.
Okay.
So
That's
this
nice.
question, aside from this,
Sorry Hans, can you wear it as a backpack? Sorry. Naputol tayo dun. Okay, you were saying?
Aside from this, kasi yung highlight ng store namin is actually the suit, but I'll get to that after this. So I just need to loosen this one para kumasya sa akin. So parang ganito siya.
Nice, very very schoolboy in the thing. Yeah. Very law student. Yeah.
Normally when I'm trying to go for meetings, I don't use it as a backpack. I use it as a briefcase more because it looks more professional.
Yeah.
But after the meeting, syempre, you want to go sightseeing.
Yeah, diba? With your friends then you meet them after.
And pag ganito lagi, nakakapagod.
Correct,
So, why I love having it as a backpack is that after the meeting, I can go anywhere and not having to worry na nakakapagod sa kamay ang bigat ng dala ko. Ganun.
That's good. This one naman, let's move on sa next bag. Gawin na natin lahat para they have an idea.
The day pack is essentially more of a backpack.
Okay.
Ganito siya to start. This is actually the jet black edition.
Jet black. You have how many colors?
We have 4 colors. This is the jet black. We have the organic navy over here. Then we have gray and washed black.
This one is how much?
This one is 11,000.
11,000. Okay.
One of the things that we like about fashion is they take note of trends, but then at the same time they don't come out as too trendy. The jet black was born of the fact that the Apple came out with jet black color with the iPhone as well. So
and it's a good contrast because you have the matte black then in some parts of it.
The nice thing about it is, so aside from the lock handle, is this one. They came up with a interesting mechanism where you can just pull this one, and your bag will easily open.
That's great.
So,
and of course,
kapag-
inside you have different
yeah.
compartments.
You have your compartment you have a padded compartment for laptop. You have your other areas then for easy access pockets, keys, cash.
And actually, they can watch videos online din of these bags no being developed, especially for Venk, because
Yes.
magaganda rin yung
Magaganda
mga
yung
very
videos.
lifestyle yung videos.
The
And
nice
you'd
thing
be surprised about how many things you can put inside eh. Nagugulat ako minsan sobrang
Actually,
dami.
yung iba, pag pupunta ng 3 days in Hong Kong, pwede na yung ganito. Pag lalaki.
Yeah.
Pag lalaki. Ibang usapan pag babae.
Pag babae, you have maybe 2 travel luggages talaga. No? That's great. Okay, so those are some of the bags that you're carrying lang to because you have lots pa, di ba?
Yeah,
Hopefully we can also run through all of them in the future
In
then.
the future, we'll show you more collections.
Okay,
about-
and now in this area of Spectre, this is what you're talking about now.
This is actually our highlight.
Okay.
We have a concept called made to measure.
Made to measure. Okay.
So essentially, made to measure is when you come into our store, we have 33 different fitting forms. Based
Okay.
on our studies, there are 33 different body templates. Hindi lang siya
33 different. Hindi lang siya yung parang pyramid, inverted pyramid, square, ganyan.
So we don't just take note of the shoulders, we take note of your waist, we take note of the fact that pagdating dito sa arm length,
Iba-iba talaga
So,
eh. Oo.
what we have-
Especially for Pinoy siguro, no? Medyo iba yung ano natin eh, cut ng
at the
mga
same time din
dapat.
kasi we're a bit different in terms of
The shoulders,
the
no?
shoulders, if I remember.
It's not as broad as, for example, the Caucasians, di ba?
What we have here are fitting forms. So
Okay. And the suits is from Tinio talaga.
the suits is one of our business partners is Tinio.
Okay.
Our master tailor actually trained in Brioni.
Wow.
So, he's very well versed in terms of the different details that you need to include. So actually, this is one part of it. This is the one that has stitches on it, pa. So when you do your fittings, ganito ang dating niya.
Yeah, because it has to be adjusted pa eh, di ba?
We want to make sure that the lapel is nice. We have an area here where if you put your the buttonette, the flowers,
Yeah,
we have pocket squares, the ties. We want to make sure na yung pati dito saktong-sakto lang
This is
siya.
the right one.
Always remember that
Nakalabas
the
ng
undershirt nakalabas ng konti.
About an inch and
About
a half,
inch.
di ba?
Depending on your watch pa.
Yeah.
And then,
These are some of the samples ba? Or
these are the fitting forms. So when
fitting
you
forms? So, meron na ba itong mga kliyente na ba itong mga to? Ano ba to?
No. So when you come in here, we'll measure your body size.
Okay.
And then based on that, pipili kami ng template dito. So for example,
More or less what you'd like. Para sabihin ka, choose one that you think, the color that you want or something like that.
well, two things. One is we want to find the best fit possible to your body. That's
Okay.
one. Two, if you want to be able to check out bagay pa tong ito, this is my favorite. Bagay pa tong olive sa akin and everything.
Yeah, it looks good on you eh.
So what will happen here is this one, our outfitter will help you by proceeding to the dressing room,
Which is a very, very sizable.
Sizable dressing
Yeah,
room.
dressing room. Yeah, with 360, ano, halos 360 to, no? All mirrors talaga, yeah.
So we have a chair here, so that's gonna be the sky. You can actually put aside your accessories. This one is for your shirt and everything. This one for that for your shoes. Okay. Essentially, yung measure ka dito, you'll try this on. Yeah. You'll try this on, and then the outfitter will make arrangements based on your body.
Okay.
After that is we will mangyari dito is our outfitter will bring here the fabric books so that you can pick mix and match the lining and the fabric that you want. So for example, you want this but you want something that's higher in terms of thread count. We can actually offer that. If you want something na a different pattern, mas gusto mo plaid or something like that, or even let's say for example pinstripe naman olive, we can actually do that as well. The whole idea is that when you come in, we'll just start you off on a basic function, and then take whatever you want from there,
And you'll get exactly
and
what
then
you
get
like.
that.
That's
Essentially,
great.
that's it.
Okay. So, This one changes you pag sa iba-ibang tama ng ilaw sa kanya, no? Siguro when you wear it outdoors na medyo mataas ang sikat ng araw, medyo tingkat na talaga siya.
The reason why we try to replicate the
I noticed
evening
niya.
experience
I noticed.
inside. So that's why.
Also with the red carpet feel, no? Yeah.
And then aside from that, we also have our watches here. One of the things that we notice is when you go into the dressing room and you start fitting your own suit, you have to take into account na ganun ba kalaking watch na susuot ko.
Yeah.
How high is the cut on my shoe and everything, or what tie would match it. So that's wherein the other retail components come in, where you get to try them all on and then experience them. And then we have our outfitter that can actually help guide you.
Okay.
For example, what matches your J, bagay ba yung red tie, and we can help you with that.
For the watches, these brands, the 7 Friday and Rec ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
These are, can you talk more about, these you offer sa store din? Ano?
yes.
Okay.
So 7 Friday and Rec are actually also imported. 7 Friday is from Switzerland, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
And then this one is also from Europe. See, 7 Friday, the nice thing about them is they're more on the big, bolder watches, very industrial. And then at the same time, they really look very high-end.
Yeah. When you look at the ano talaga, the face, sobrang, you have the very industrial feel. Yung,
at the same time, maganda na bold yung watch na itatry mo. Para when you try to fit in your suit, you can actually take that into account.
Si Rec naman, this is more of the classic. Meron siyang classic like designs. You also have the very mechanical, the
nice story about Rec is
Industrial
they're actually made from recycled parts.
Oh.
Here one,
So that's
it's made from the classic
Rec recycled.
Yeah. So made from classic meanings. Actually, the parts here are made from Mini Coopers.
Wow! Talaga? And I would imagine, how about the pricing? Can you tell me more about the
pricing,
price?
see, 7 Friday starts at around somewhere around 50,000.
Okay.
Si Rec, the classic Mustangs, the 1960s Mustangs yung ginamit dito.
Wow, oo nga. Ngayon ko lang naisip na it's that. Oo.
Mga 50 to 60,000. Si Rec would start, the Mini Cooper edition would start about 15 to 16,000.
So medyo kaya to, medyo I mean for the siguro the Yuppie. Perfect.
It's a good first watch. Essentially.
Good first watch. Good first watch. How about the suits, Hans? Mga magkano yung price range siguro?
Our basic thread, which is we only use 100% wool. We don't use any polyester in it. We start off at around 29,000.
Which is still for a Tinio pair na.
For a Tinio pair, that's really nice.
And it's wool pa, di ba?
Yes.
And of course, a good suit naman kasi will last you forever, di ba? Kapag kasi kapag more or less yun na yung frame ng katawan mo, yun na yun, di ba? I would advise him to get it in dark gray because it's classic. Yun naman yun di ba?
And then at the same time, when you go to an event, you make sure na hindi ka mapapaya. That's what we want for you.
At least one good pair of suit.
Every guy needs one.
Yeah. Okay, and of course this is the
grooming experience. So we patterned the barbershop to a London barber shop we patterned it after.
Do you have a separate name for this or Spectre Manila pa rin? Okay. And you have haberdasher. Kompleto talaga, no?
Pinag-aralan namin one of the oldest barber shops in London. It's called True Fit in Hill. We studied there, their concept and how they executed there. And then we brought it here as well.
Yeah, actually the seats are very nice, plus all of the.
We use automated seats such that you get a different experience, and then adjustable din yung height for the perfect barber grooming experience din.
Okay.
We use London grooming as well, so
this one talaga you don't need to step out part separate shampoo room
no,
that because
anymore.
You just rotate the chair
diba? Ikot lang namin yung chair dito.
And then it's already a shampoo bowl dito.
You'll see na ito, nag-adjust yung seats namin.
That's great.
Paano mo itong... Saan yung
Yeah, there.
pang-akit na ito?
Oh, there you go.
Ayan. So,
okay.
automated siya na gumagalaw.
Oh, that's nice. That's great. Sobrang like, do you have lots of celebrities going here ba?
Meron.
Pero oh yeah. Let's not mention names nila. And of course, here you have the rates.
So, our pricing starts for a basic cut together with the blow dry, 1 round of non-alcoholic drink, singeing and styling. We start off at 400. We can upgrade that with a round of scotch, with a dab of cologne, and then a massage as well. And then our pricing is at 500. So, at 100 ka lang, may single malt scotch ka na. And yes, we don't use blended whiskeys for your drink. We use single malt scotches.
That's great. That's wonderful, no? So parang kayo na I-mention, it's like also kung barkada kayo, like,
Yeah.
Minsan lang kayo magkita in a month or
sabay-sabay
every 2
ng pack
weeks.
for yung sarili.
Oh, then you can go here, drink
One of
na
the
din.
other things that I like, kunin pa na.
Sige, go.
Yes. We actually learned this. Paano yung umiilaw?
So you sterilize all of your
So
like, the scissors and everything.
we sterilize all of the things that we use here. So nandyan yung mga nail clippers namin and other tools such that we make sure na everything is clean and prim and proper when you use them.
Okay, that's great.
Actually, naka-UV siya.
Okay, and then you have the... ayun. Thank you so much. Yeah. And then the stuff that you use, of
Okay,
course, are
so-
imported lahat ito. No?
So we use London grooming. This is actually recommended to us by one of our partners who really loves their grooming products. And this is actually what we use on you when you get your cuts or your services here.
But they can buy ba na kit na talaga siya? Isang buong kit na siya?
Our barbers can recommend to you a set based on what you would need. And then we can offer you different packages as well.
Hans, ito ka ba nagpagupit?
Dito ako nagpagupit.
Talaga? Anong name ba nitong gupit ni Hans, kuya?
Actually, it's more of a gentle trim lang yung...
Okay. Oh. This one kasi you can wear it several ways, ano?
Yeah,
you can brush
wear
up
several
and
ways.
all that. Yeah.
I like the versatility. Minsan gusto ko nakatayo kasi.
Oo, mas mas may edges, di ba? Pag nakatayo. Okay, so let's talk about the prices later. Lakad muna di tayo. To see. Salamat mga kuya.
So we have 5 stations. We don't add a lot of stations because we want the experience to be really relaxing and peaceful. Make sure na very personal yung touch din namin when you go in there. Plus you have your own station essentially just for you.
I just want to know, we also have travel bags, luggages.
So this one is called Voschier.
I'm sorry, again?
Voschier.
Voschier,
It's from Germany. One of my biggest hurdles. I had to attend an event in Singapore. Tapos sobrang nahassle akong magdala ng suit.
Kasi malulukot siya kapag
And ayokong iwan lang basta-basta kasi sayang din naman. So that prompted me, how does a guy carry a suit abroad, diba? Aside from wearing it na. In Voschier, I met them in Germany last year.
How? You went to you met. Paano mo sila na-meet?
Okay, so I was on a tour mainly because hinabol ko yung girlfriend ko dun who was on vacation.
Surprise ba yun?
Surprise for the last 2 weeks humabol ako. And then I'm the type of guy na pag nandun ako, even on vacation, may little part of me that is still on work mode. So naisip ko, I'm already here, and everyone here carries a suit, so I'm sure they have a way to carry them. Enter Voschier. Their goal is for you to be able to carry a suit.
Yes! Oo, so dun na siya sa gilid, no? So magro-roll lang siya.
Magro-roll lang siya, so they use a patented zero crease
pwede ba itayo natin siya talaga from because this one can really naka talaga siya, no? So, diretso.
Yes,
Sige.
so mag-wrap around yung suit mo sa buong bag.
Yes, so hindi ka na mamamalan siya talaga.
Pangit naman, ganda na suit mo, pagdating mo may linya.
Oo, may linya sa gitna, di ba? Yeah.
So you want it like this. So, para
And then it transforms into one of those the suit
Yes.
carriers, di ba?
The nice thing about this is you don't need to check it in. Kasha siya as a carry-on.
Oh yeah. Oh.
As hand carry. Inside you'll have an additional hanger.
This is good for 7 days, siguro even 5 days, ano? Tama ba?
About 5
Three to
days.
five, siguro.
3 to 5. And then at the same time, you can actually fit in 2 suits na.
May hangers ba siya inside?
May hangers na rin siya.
Saan yung hanger niya? Sorry.
Nandito, sorry.
Oh, tapos paano siya,
I-attach lang ito.
And then you fold the top of the hanger na lang. Ganun, naka-fold yung top ng hanger.
Tapos, for example, if you wanna attach it to your hotel room, nakaganyan na siya kagad.
Okay, that's nice.
So,
Really nice.
kuha, lagay.
Nice. Ang ganda ng hanger, meron pang velvet trim,
Yeah.
velvet lining.
Aside from this, you can also put in your toiletries, your shoes. Aside from that, they also come with dito passport holder.
Nice, very very handy.
And then of course, kahit anong mangyari, magkakaroon tayo ng clothes na hindi malinis, di ba? Kasi we use them. This one
ang dami compartments ha.
is a place na you can put your dirty clothes. Para separate siya. Yeah. So it's about that high. So pag ayaw mo na, para lang
Oh, hindi humalo yung amoy.
amoy and everything.
That's nice. How much to?
This one starts at 38.
Okay.
It uses leather and nylon.
Kasi leather talaga siya, di ba? Like this part.
The
Which-
trimmings dito leather. Ito
Yeah.
nylon and canvas.
Okay, this
if
one
you
is
want a pure
leather.
leather. This one.
How much yung pure leather?
This is 50.
Pure leather kasi siya. Okay. But then this one is one of the favorites naman din.
Yes. A lot of this Venk kasi is one of the
Yeah.
first brands that we brought in.
Heavy ba talaga siya o meron lang laman sa loob to?
Medyo heavy siya because of all of the compartments inside. So here you have an organizer. You can put your toiletries, your gadgets, in my order, power bank, hard drive, cords, medicines, and then clothes. May X-strap din to make sure na hindi tumatalbog-talbog. And then you have your easy access pockets here as well.
Yeah. And then at the back, of course, the laptops nandun siya sa likod.
Yes, so ang tawag namin dito is the play compartment.
Area. Okay.
This one is the work compartment na.
Okay.
So padded sleeves for laptop up to 17-inch. You
Nice.
have calling card area here. You have pens and then document pockets as well.
Nice. So, pwede yan na. If you're just, parang 2 days, 3 days.
2 days,
kaya,
3
no?
days. The nice thing about it is it also transforms into a backpack.
Can you wear it again as a
Sure.
backpack? Actually, pwede mo nga itong gawin like everyday office backpack siguro,
Yes.
or even like
So the nice thing about it is if
a suitcase.
pwede mong ihiwalay yung office wear mo to your gym wear.
Oo, no? Just another way to make the most of the compartments.
This is our pure black edition.
The pure black. Nice. Nice, and
This one retails for 10,000.
10,000. Okay. This is, yung mga hawakan ba niya is leather tong
Yes,
part na to?
leather din.
And I would imagine this will really last. Kung leather talaga, pati yung mga covers. Oo. Halos forever na yung gamit mo.
And then the last part is it also attaches to your luggage.
Okay, you can put it there.
Pag ganun.
Oh, you don't have to carry it if you have your the big travel luggage, and you just maybe pull it out.
Yeah.
Hand carry mo to yung luggage mo. You can check it in.
So when I visited my girlfriend in Europe, ito yung dala-dala ko.
Also in Germany o hindi naman?
Germany, nag-multi-country.
Oh, that's great.
Pero why I did that? Because trains yung main mode of transportation namin. And ayoko lagi magdala ng luggage na ganito kalaki. So, ganito yung dala.
That's great. Super nice. Very, very nice bags. Okay, Han. So, halos na-cover natin lahat. Hi, sirs. Hello. Hello. Na-cover na natin lahat. My mom is here actually. Hi, mommy. Ayun. So, anything else that you want to say? Ang haba na ng ano natin, coverage.
We invite you to come and experience the store.
The beautiful store. Sobrang ganda yan.
Thank you so much. We want to be able to help you make that good first impression to your friends, families, and coworkers as well. And again, we just want to be there for the important moments of your life.
Okay. And then I'll ask na lang, how much are the look shoes?
The look shoes are about 14 to 17.
14 to 17 sounds. Kanina nga sabi ko, for a pure leather
yung isa pang
pair
mabigat
na.
namin here, I'll just do a quick show to you. We have this called Fulton & Nork. It's a solid cologne. So when you open it, nandito na yung cologne. The way it works is you just dab your fingers, then put a little on your neck.
So you don't put too much there, di ba?
Why we love it? Hindi siya nako-confiscate sa airlines kasi it's solid.
It's solid. How much is that?
This one is about 2,000, and then it's very pocket friendly. This is the limited edition. This is 2,600 pala, sorry. This is the regular at 2,000.
Okay, that's great. All right, thank you so much, Hans.
Thank you so much, Mark.
And of course, Spectre Manila is also available. I mean, you can also get in touch with Spectre Manila via social media.
Via social
diba?
media. So
you have your Instagram,
follow us on Instagram
Facebook.
at Spectre MNL, SPECTREMNL. And then our landline is also at 725-3066. So if you want to set your appointment for either the grooming services or the tailoring services.
Can they hold meetings ba dito? Like,
most of our friends dito na rin nagmi-meet. So they come in, they check out the items and
plus you have the drinks kasi,
then
di
we
ba?
have the drinks as well. So
how much pala pa yung mga drinks ninyo? Like the price range
Our
for
price
coffee
range-
and all that?
And so the coffee is about 80 pesos lang naman.
Talaga?
The scotches, they start off at about 250 to 300 at yung starting namin. Then we go as high as about mga 4 to 5,000.
That's nice. Oo. Ano na, cool place to hang out in. Tapos ang dami mo ng mapamimilian ng mga products, diba? For today's gentleman.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Hans.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Guys, check out Spectre Manila.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.